Well, hello world, and welcome back to another video from Superhero Review. This is Daniel, and with me as always is...
Superhero Girl!
Superhero Girl? Where's Maddie?
It's okay. Maddie's safe. I'm doing the video tonight.
Okay, I guess as long as Maddie's safe. Okay, I guess Superhero Girl, I guess we're doing the video together tonight, huh?
Yes.
All right, well, are you sure Maddie's safe?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right, well, as long as Maddie's safe, I guess we'll do the video together, me and you. All right. Don't tell Maddie that I did a video without her, okay?
Yes.
All right, so welcome, Superhero Girl, to our Superhero Review channel. So let's get into some really cool information and some really cool news that came out on DC Legends for the month of November. So let's see what's going to be going on.
I heard of DC Legends.
You've heard of DC Legends?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, the first piece of information that we told you about yesterday was that we found out that the first character they're going to be releasing for the month of November is Aquaman. And Aquaman will be the first character from the Justice League movie that's going to be coming out on the DC Legends game, and we're going to have some information specifically about him. The other character that we're going to be seeing coming out in November is Steppenwolf. And Steppenwolf is the main bad guy for the Justice League movie, and so I actually was really hoping for a resurrection Superman, as you can see, but no Superman's going to be coming this time around. But with that said, we are going to get Steppenwolf, and I'm expecting him to be a pretty good character as well. On top of that, we've got some other news, and let's go through it right now, and let's see all the things that they have to bring for us for the month of November. So the month of November is obviously going to be doing a lot of stuff for the Justice League movie. First thing is going to be talking about Aquaman. And they say that the riding the King Tide, it's going to be the Aquaman sub name that they have for him. And then they have Steppenwolf, who is the General of Apocalypse. So already talking about Dark Side and bringing in Apocalypse there, so that'll be pretty cool. And then they also talk about the two reworked characters that we're going to see for the month of November, and that is Batman, the Dark Knight, and Wonder Woman, the Princess of Themyscira, or Wonder Woman POT, as she's known by a lot of people. They also say that we're going to be adding some brand new character fragments for red alerts. So that's an exciting thing as well. They also talk about here what specifically is going to be happening with Aquaman riding the King Tide. So it goes into a little bit of his backstory there, and talks about how he's going to be a member of the Justice League. It says he has a couple of different attacks that are going to work for him. What's interesting, though, that I notice is that they say that take him into battle with Lobo, Batman the Caped Crusader, Flash, to unleash the full fury of the Trident Toss. So I don't know what that means exactly. Do you need those characters to unlock to unleash the full fury? I don't know exactly what that means, but I guess we're going to find out in a couple of weeks, or in about 1 week, really, whenever November hits. But it also talks about increased critical chance downs from his Stronger United to sink the opposing team. So it looks like he'll probably be a critical chance up character. So that's going to be pretty cool. And also talks about the idea that he will be a self-buffing character. So pretty cool there as well. The Steppenwolf, the General of the Apocalypse, it looks like he's going to be the pay character for the month. And so the really cool thing that I'm like that they did is they're giving us Aquaman as the character that we're going to be able to get all the fragments for and do the two separate hero challenges. So that's really nice. I'm glad that we're going to be getting the Aquaman character as that one. So that's an exciting thing. The Steppenwolf will be the pay character that we have for the month. Again, they talk about setting up what the team that he's going into. It says set him up with a team with the Green Arrow as the leader, with Steppenwolf and the new Aquaman, as well as Cyborg. And this ability will allow you to do some critical hits And I think, in my personal opinion, the reason why they're doing this is because they're getting tired of seeing nothing but Deathstroke in the top 100. And so they're trying to suggest some other teams so that you don't use, not everybody's using Deathstroke continuously. And so, okay, I'm getting like kind of weirded out here. This is really strange having Superhero Girl right here in the room with me. And so I think that was kind of interesting. But so why don't you tell us just a little bit about yourself, Superhero Girl?
So I fight,
You fight bad guys, apparently?
yeah.
Yeah, and you protect everybody that's good?
Yeah.
So what do you fight for?
I fight for the goods.
You fight for the goods? I like it. You like for the good side? I like it. All right, well, make sure you tell Maddie to hurry back because I want to make sure she's okay. All right. All right, so back to the information that's going on now in the month of November. The reworked character that we're going to have, the very first one is going to be Batman the Dark Knight. So he's got some pretty cool stuff. A lot of things have changed with him. Once again, they talk about the characters that you should be using him with. They talk about Harley Quinn, the Mad Jester, and Lobo. The interesting thing there is they also talk about pairing him up with Enchantress or with Deathstroke. So really cool stuff going on there. They also talk about his powered armor helps him with silence enemies and reaching over hill status. So it looks like he's going to be able to put some mins on himself as well. And if you're going up against a lot of taunting teams, actually it looks like I read it a little bit wrong. It looks like what they were saying there, if you're going up against the Mad Jester and Lobo, characters that taunt quite a bit, like Superman, like the Mad Jester, like Lobo, you'll be able to utilize the new reworked Batman to be able to counter them. Any kind of taunting teams, he'll be good against them. So you talk about characters like Lobo, Superman, Harley Quinn, the Mad Jester, and Wonder Woman, Dawn of Justice. And so pairing him with people like Deathstroke and with Enchantress will be able to give you the most utilization of his power. So that's pretty cool as well. So that's going to be the reworked character. Also, we also found out that he's going to be changing his affinity. So he will says that he'll be changing from a physical affinity character to an energy character. So that makes him even more potent against somebody like Superman. So very interesting there. All right, so the next thing that we're going to look at is Wonder Woman, Princess of Themyscira. And so she's going to be a team leader, as she always has been. And she'll be able to help keep Superman's powers at a maximum output and keep Zatanna healing and her spells through the fight. And it says that Wonder Woman is also invaluable when facing enemies who stack up a lot of bleeds like Cheetah, Siren, and Chemo. So it'll be good to get a character like the Princess of Themyscira up and utilizing her as a team leader, especially against those bleed teams. So we'll have an opportunity to be able to utilize her in the month of November. As we were mentioning also, they said that there's going to be some brand new additions in the realm of red alerts. And so that's going to include characters like Arcus Chummock, who's already been there. They're going to be adding in Captain Cold. They're going to have Chemo. They'll have Deadshot, who's already been there. It's nice that they're going to be adding in Green Arrow Emerald Archer. That'll be nice. We'll be able to get some Harley Quinn Quite Vexing, who's already been there quite a bit. Huntress is finally going to be brought into the fray. We'll be able to get some Killer Frost, some Siren, and fortunately they're going to be keeping Solomon Grundy. That's nice. And then Star Sapphire and Swamp Thing. So, exciting stuff happening. So, Superhero Girl, what do you have to say?
I fight Solomon Grundy, and he said he was born on a Monday, which I don't get that. I think it rhymes Solomon Grundy born on a Monday. Who cares about that?
Wow, so you've already beat Solomon Grundy?
Yeah.
Wow, Superhero Girl, you are impressive. You must be one of the strongest characters in all of the DC universe. Am I right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So, of course, we're going to be getting a little reset here. And so while it's resetting, let's do a little interview with Superhero Girl. So what other characters have you fought? What other bad guys have you fought?
Well, I have lasers, and I beat the bad side of Superman.
Wow. So you've beaten Bizarro, and you've beaten all the bad characters, the bad side of Superman?
Yeah.
So like in Superman 3, whenever he had the evil side of Superman that he had to fight against, you fought against that same evil side of Superman?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
He was still alive. I had to knock him off half the earth, and I had to say, don't come back until the next laser comes out my eyes.
Wow, so you have lasers coming out of your eyes too?
Yeah.
Let's not shoot any lasers at the people at home, so let's try to protect the people at home for right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to the people at home.
All right, so me and Maddie usually unlock characters whenever they're available. How about we go ahead and unlock one since we got you here?
So how do you do this?
All right, so I'm going to tap to unlock just like this.
So you just tap on them.
I just tap him, and he comes to life and becomes part of our team.
Wow, he looks pretty freaky. He looks like the real life version because I have seen him.
Oh, you've seen the Scarecrow? You've been able to beat Scarecrow too?
Yeah, I haven't beat him, but I tried.
Nice, nice. He says, I hope you aren't afraid to work together.
That's the same thing that
That's what he said to you too? Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so let's take a look at the two characters that we're going to be reworking for the month of November. Fortunately, we've already got Princess of Themyscira updated a little bit, so we'll be able to unlock all of the things for her, and you can see all of the different abilities that we have. We already have her at a 1-star. Excuse me. We already have her at a 1-star legend. We'll be able to take her up to a 2 or maybe even a 3-star legend with all of the hero fragments that we have for her. So it'll be exciting to be able to unlock her and see how she reworks for the month of November. So whenever we have a chance to unlock her new powers, we'll bring them to you and show you what a brand new Princess of Themyscira looks like in the new set in November.
I have worked with Princesses Themyscira. We have tried to beat the guy that I talked about that we just unlocked.
Yeah, so you and the Princess of Themyscira, Wonder Woman, y'all worked together to try to beat up Scarecrow?
Yeah, we tried, but we just couldn't. We're so close.
Yeah, so close, but yet so far away. That happens. All right, so, and then the next character is going to be Batman, the Dark Knight. And so we've already got quite a few of his hero fragments as well. So it'll be nice to be able to see him and see what kind of brand new things we can unlock with him as well. And so I'm not going to sit here and, finally it opens up for us. There's our Batman, the Dark Knight right there. And so we'll be able to see what all of his brand new abilities will do in the month of November as well. All right, so I would ask you, what are the 3 things that we always like to do before leaving our video? But that's usually what I ask Maddie. And Maddie would tell me that the 3 things that we like to do, and we always tell you to do before leaving our video, is subscribe to the channel and make sure you drop us a like. Hey, drop a like for Superhero Girl. And leave us a comment and let us know what is the one thing that you're most excited for the month of November. A whole lot of stuff's coming. We got Steppenwolf. We've got we've got Aquaman, the brand new Justice League character, and we got 2 brand new reworked characters. And so we haven't seen all the different stuff that's going to be coming out. They usually drop us some information when it comes to what kind of superhero challenges we're going to have in the end of the month as well. But we haven't seen those yet. But once again, subscribe to the channel, drop us a like, and leave us a comment to let us know which part about November are you most excited about. But until that point, Superhero Girl, is there anything you would say to people at home before we go?
Bye, world, and I watch their videos. Them are perfect, so please leave us their comment. And leave a comment on Maddie. She is pretty adorable.
Oh, that Maddie, she's pretty adorable.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. You heard her.